Dog, Cat and Canary, the very creatively titled short, was nominated for the Best Animated Short Film for the 1945 Oscars, and I have to say I'm a little not necessarily surprised by that because there's nothing fundamentally wrong with this. But having watched it, even trying to imagine myself at the time and, looking at the kind of other cartoons that were available, it just doesn't feel that unique or that exciting. There's nothing about it that's bad as such, just compared to a lot of others, bit of a weak link. It was directed by Howard Swift, with a story written by Grant Simmons, and the narrative is pretty much what you'd expect from a film called Dog, Cat and Canary. A cat is looking for lunch. I'm quoting IMDb at this point. A cat is apparently looking for lunch after chasing a mouse, some birds, and a squirrel. It then spies a canary and a dog. The cat is initially successful at outwitting the dog, but then mayhem ensues. Think of Tom and Jerry or Sylvester and Tweety with a dog. That's basically what this is, and I'd say you definitely get what you expect. It's a three-way chase and utter chaos. The cat is our protagonist, and I quite like the animation style of the cat. I think it's pretty typical of the time. It's exactly what I expected. So again, there's nothing about it that's overly fresh or unique or exciting. But again, there's nothing about it that's bad. And there's not really much else to say that happens. That is it. That is the whole short. And, shorts at the time didn't need to be overly exciting or overly complicated, but because it's very similar, bearing in mind that the same year a Tom and Jerry short won, 1944, I do apologise, the same year the Tom and Jerry short Mouse Trouble won. It's not exactly something unique and interesting, and because it's not as well animated as Tom and Jerry, I feel like it definitely was a weaker link. Mel Blanc apparently voiced the cat scream, which is very iconic. You will definitely recognise it, I think. Fundamentally, it's well animated and not a bad release from Screen Gems. However, it is nothing unique. It is not that well animated compared to others. It's decent enough, but it's not the smoothest or the most interesting. If you like the history of cartoons and animation, absolutely give it a go. I'm glad I've seen it, so I can tick it off of my Academy Short Awards list. But for me, it didn't really do anything.